Good morning, everyone. I really struggle to sleep. Well, I slept enough, but it's the 9th, it's 6:57, and I feel that I've had enough of sleep, not of life. I'm good. I've reached that place of clarity. I've had a chat with the woman I loved, and I can't say it went how I wanted it to. It made me understand and see that what you search for within cannot easily be shared or cannot easily be showed or expressed to others. And it leaves you alone. It's one of the reasons, not because it's just my birthday, and definitely nothing to do with eating, as I've said. I've learned that I can sustain myself without eating any form of physical sustenance. As we live off many things that we're so numb to, like I have a lot of successful people in my life that solely focus on their purpose, and I understand that I've always had a vision of seeing things beyond time. Clairvoyance is putting it lightly. But this thing's also not a blessing. But a curse as well. As it's done nothing but hurt the people around me, as they have felt my absence. But the dichotomy of this is, around him, my depth of love made me feel alone. And over, I've gone to shown that no matter how deep I love, that feeling I have may just me be, and that I may always feel somewhat alone. Now I'm speaking poetically because sometimes that's how I express myself, but when the one person you want to share life with feels hurt, you really need to start questioning whether things are worth it or not. I've been contemplating whether I should continue to fast or not. It almost doesn't make sense to me whether I eat or whether I don't. But right now I'm stuck in a place where it almost doesn't make a difference. So hello everyone. Let's I don't know if anyone's watched my videos previously, but from the intuitive feel of things, I may just be breaking my fast today. First gonna put the kettle on and maybe have like roasted dandelion tea. Help with the liver. Pop the kettle on. Look at that. Full of ice. I miss going in there and coming up and warming up. That feeling was incredible. ChatGPT has been telling me that I need to take at least, I need to wait at least a week before I could, well, at least like 6 days or something, till I can start doing that stuff again. It's interesting considering that I might actually just break my fast in a bit. I don't know how to feel about it. Honestly, I feel so good not eating, like spiritually, so connected. Doesn't mean that I was never connected before. I was always connected. We're always connected. That depends on the mindset. But it also feels like, so this stubbornness I have in me, and I feel there's nothing that can stop this, but a lot of things have come in the way where, including the fact that I'm someone who's never really like uploaded stuff online or in a long time. Since this new me came to be, this new me never really connected with social media much, and therefore I've been really off the grid. It doesn't mean that I don't watch anything, it just means that like I prioritize on doing my rituals, my stretching, reaching that place with my body where it feels aligned with breathing, with my state of mind, objective mindset, you know? Or we live in this world and, you know, people are a certain way and we view things a certain way, and naturally, you know, you adjust to that a little bit. And this fast has only made me adjust out of it even more, and it's more my dreams, my relationships, people worrying for me. People will always worry. I've got a tiny bit of sea salt in this. I left my potassium and magnesium upstairs, so tough luck. So I've reached the crossroads and I've come to that conclusion. And yes, I did miss, more than anything, people, which I've been amongst people, but this journey's only took me into a very deep place within myself. And the dreams I've been seeing, like the Sultan and his slave, you know, they're both me, and they're both still in a place of not understanding themselves completely. And I believe that this crossroads has come to a place where I could choose to continue and isolate myself and be more disconnected from the world, but the human in me has just been reawoken in a way where he just wants to live. And I've been living, but this time it's more sacred. I just want to enjoy every moment as a sacred moment. I don't want to live in a place of seeing things and judging, or also I know to enjoy people for what they are and enjoy it continuously and just continue on to my journey. And I know, because we always have spiritual, mystical experiences, and I know it will continue, this time even more, and that, you know, things will happen in the future once I've had a family, as I get older. But this place that I'm at now, and also I want to clarify that although, you know, this may be like day 31, technically looking back, as I said, getting into this fast, I started to become like spiritually fallen into myself. I wasn't really connected with like the outside world. I wasn't really talking to anyone. I was going to work and do my routine and going to work, but just the only reason I'd be interacting with people was because of work. Like I was at work on St. Patrick's Day. It was a hectic day. So this fast has been so beneficial. But that was like around the 7th. So the 7th was kind of the last day I ate. So this fast has technically been going on. I've been fasting for around 33 days because I do 2 days on, 2 days off. So I never calculate those 2 days. And it's not long since I got off my 2-week fast. It's only since December. So, and then my body really like got tired during those 2 weeks, because that was my longest fast I had, and I hadn't prepared myself too much for it. Now I've been on and off fasting for a while, thinking about it. Even when I came to Canada, I was doing like 1-2 days. So I've been doing this for like it's been a good 3-year practice before I did this. And as I said, I feel incredible. Like I could just keep going. This is nothing. Like, and I'm not losing too much weight. I know I've lost a lot of muscle, a little close to 10 kilos. My shoulders even hurt wearing the poncho. Like you cannot hold up the poncho. And there's a reason why I wear the poncho on this. I wear all wool when I'm at home, from my socks all the way up. I have I feel the energy of wool when I wear it. Anyway, yeah, I've reached that point where I'm like, if if I keep going any further, it's just not going to stop. And I feel like I've reached my place. I'm in bliss, I'm happy, but I'm missing out on certain things. Yes, my experience with my girlfriend is one of them. My roommate's not organising an Easter thing, that's kind of one of them. There's been a lot of things that I haven't been able to focus and contribute with, and which is fine, because I got to gain other things, deeper things. But the time is coming, and I'm like, if I keep going as this, there's not really any point. I can keep surviving. 40 days is nothing. I can do 50 days. I'm sure I can do 6. I'm sure I can just keep going. But no, I'm not gonna keep going. You know, I'm just gonna stick to. I'm gonna stick to what my heart is telling me, what my dreams have been telling me. That I've reached a place where I've understood myself enough. I'm in bliss enough. And any more than this, it's just me being stubborn. And in fact, me breaking, I put myself in a place where I said I'll do 40 days. And just breaking that itself is a big deal for me. Because I don't break stuff, like I don't break my word. I'm a man that has to hold his word. And if I say something, I have to do it. So this is breaking my ego even more than continuing, because I can very easily continue. That's not the issue. So yeah, I'm breaking that stubbornness. And I believe this way of just listening to myself is more virtuous. You know, it's speaking to me. It's not asking for me to eat. I'm not hungry at all. But it's asking for me to join humanity back. And therefore, I will join the humans back and be returning as me, but another me. And yeah, we're gonna be up. I'm gonna take some food out of my fridge. Well, I'm gonna take all the baby food and the broths, and I want to show you guys what I have, how I'm gonna be doing this. Like, I'm probably just gonna be taking little sips of broth first. I'll warm it up a little in the fridge, add some lime to it. I have beef broth, I have chicken broth. I'll probably start off with the chicken, and let's see how it goes from there. But yeah, I'll probably fast forward it when I'm doing it, because I want to say my prayers. Maybe I'll record it. Another thing, this is a big one. As I said, I've been so disconnected from all of this, and it took me a while to start recording myself and uploading stuff and start feeling and making it feel more natural and not feel like I'm doing it for any reason, but just recording myself for the sheer sake of almost like I'm speaking to myself rather than any reason behind it. There was never any reason behind it, but where I was so disconnected, as soon as I had the camera on me, or as soon as I had myself editing stuff, it was like, oh, I'm doing something, or I was under the watchful eye, so there was some weight. Now that weight is lifted as well, so I'm glad that's happened, because I don't really want to stop sharing my experience. As I said, like, I work behind a bar. I have an interesting life. I have interesting stories, and interesting things happen to me. And even if they don't, I just want to share shared experience with people, no matter who it is. Maybe it's someone that's not having experience, or someone's bored out, or someone's sick, or someone just wants someone to watch someone else. Whatever reason it may be, I want to share my experience. And yeah, my insides, my intuition is telling me to share my experience. So I'm going to continue sharing this experience, and in the most natural way possible. By the way, dandelion tea, I really like the taste of it. It tastes like earthy flower almost. Strange, it's hard to explain. So let's go and get out of the fridge all of this baby food, because I have baby food from December that I didn't finish off, because I kind of, when I broke my fast, I kind of broke it, and after having had liquids, I went into hard food quick, like within the hours. My stomach was feeling it, and yeah, so I ended up being left over with a bunch of baby food, which I still use when I did a few shorter fasts, but I have quite a bit because I've also stocked up on more. So yes, let's go bring all this baby food over. So these are my broths. I have a load of broth here. I don't know if I'm supposed to show stuff with branding, but I have quite a few different brands of this broth. Sorry, few different types of this. This one, I don't know, it has a picture of a carrot. What does it have in it? Just ingredients. I have no idea, but it's still frozen from yesterday, which is a good thing, because my other one went off. And I have all of this. I have all of this. This one is probably my favorite brand, Cerebelli. I'm gonna stick away from fruits right now because I can't be doing insulin spikes. The insulin spikes messed me up, so I learned the hard way when it came to that. Yeah, I have different brands of this, so these are definitely one of the more healthier versions. If I have a baby, they're definitely going to be, I'm actually going to be making my baby's food. I'm not buying baby food. Another one of these, this is kale, sweet apple, what's this? Spinach, sweet potato. Probably going to go for something like that. Spinach, sweet potato. So carrot, beef broth. Ooh, look at that. Kale, sweet potato, apple. Butterscotch chicken broth. Probably this is going to be the first one I do try, and I have bought quite a few of them because I knew carrot beef broth. That sounds pretty good. Yes, 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 yes. So first, going to rip this and leave it out because I do want to drink just some chicken broth first. So I'm probably just going to drink my chicken broth first, but I do want to be careful, and I'm going to take small sips and just feel my body and see how it works with it, and sit down and just take it easy. But this is proper frozen. Maybe I will go for the beef broth first. Yeah, let's pour some into a cup. also bought these last time. They seem pretty nice. This one is beef veggies, carrots, water beef, broccoli, tomato, rice flour, turkey and veggie, water carrots, potato, apple puree, rice flour. Well, it's rice flour. Sorry, no gluten in rice flour, my bad. Okay, let's get zesty lemon lime. May that love be untamable, so everyone may feel deep down the beauty of what we all are and what we've been given. May we all find that true self and continue this life in love, unity, harmony, and renewal. To all our loved ones, and to all Amagi, and thank you, Lord. Blessed be to all. Kind of yeah. Let's go. Ooh. Hello. I just took my first sip of broth.
Oh, how do you feel?
I don't know how I feel. I'm very emotional.
Oh, there's a lot. Oh, I'm in the background of that video, Shep.
Huh?
Said I'm in the background of that video.
Thank you.
No!
We add some spazzazzle.
Just waking up with my dishes. No.
You lightened the mood because it was very intense.
What?
You lightened the mood because it was very intense
It was
here.
very intense.
I was like, shit. I'm gonna upload a video of me almost crying. I don't care. Like I'm so it's not that, but it was just so intense. And I'm glad Danny came and cut the mood. But yeah, I took my first sip. I said a nice little thing. I showed you guys the food. I'm gonna sit on this. This video is almost 40 minutes long. It's gonna take bloody forever to upload onto my device and cut it down. So I think I'm just gonna pause it from here. I'll let this settle in me. I've just taken one sip, I'll take another and give it like half an hour and I might record some more. See yas.